All right, welcome to another episode of the Little Old Sons podcast. I'm Cole Snyder. We got Jordan Halverson on the sound, Carson Sanders, and Gabe Briseño. We cover a lot of topics today. I'm not gonna lie, we dive right into the pop culture, and then we quickly drift away from it.
Talked about stuff that we did this past weekend, stuff that's coming up.
Yeah, I will say though, I mean, we were talking about Walker Texas Ranger, and we'll get into it more. But if you don't. Yes, we were.
Do we?
If you don't get to watch Walker, Texas Ranger, then you need to watch a little show called Longmire. And then you'll pretty much, if you watch that show beginning to end, you're probably going to understand a lot more about me and who I am. So, yeah.
Right on.
With that
being said, let's get into the podcast.
The whole reason we're here is that there's a subject that we haven't talked about on a podcast yet that I'd really like to. But what's your guys' favorite episode of Walker, Texas Ranger?
Never seen it.
What?
Cole, I think you're the only one that can just
You don't have a... It's not an obscure episode of Walker, Texas Ranger. It's one of the best episodes.
Any episode of Walker, Texas Ranger.
That is not true. I refuse. I will pick your battles. I'm going to die on this. Jordan, stop. Fix your microphone.
I'm trying. I don't even really know how this goes in here. Yeah, we're just not
careful. All righty.
Okay, we're good.
Jordan's back. Have you ever seen? You've seen Walker, Texas Ranger, right?
Yeah, I mean I have, but
is that the new show that came out?
There's a terrible remake of the show. So you're not
with Pedalowski.
I haven't watched it.
Yes.
The new one.
I have not watched the new one. Is it any good?
I haven't seen that. I just know that the main character it was one of the main characters in Supernatural.
Well, that's based off a character created by Chuck Norris, Cordell Walker of the Texas Rangers. And Cordell he solved a lot of crimes, got a lot of gunfights, sidekicked a lot of people just to oblivion. And
tight denim and cowboy boots.
Horon Wranglers. It's a fantastic show. You need to watch the original one. Don't waste your time on this new one. I haven't seen it, so that might be a biased opinion, but do yourself a favor, just watch the original Walker, Texas Ranger, all 13 seasons. I don't know how many seasons there are actually, but I think it's double digits. Really? Not one? Dang.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I'm not good with remembering fine details or I don't know.
I thought of one. What's the one where he trains these ladies who are victims of domestic abuse?
I haven't.
Have you seen that one?
No.
Oh yeah. So I if I'm remembering it right, they're all their husbands are beating on them or something like that, and then he in 15 minutes trains them all, and they're all at the end of the episode they just beat the crap out of the
Stone Cold Killers.
But it's like a Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal was another one. Steven Seagal is still an Aikido practitioner. Aikido. Aikido is it's a joke, but you know what? It's cool. It's cool. It's a martial art. I think it's silly.
Have you seen the video that a Aikido practitioner?
I've seen every
that goes
video
in the gym with a straight killer.
Yes.
And this dude
just rocks his world.
He rocks him in the ribs. And then just open hand slaps him in the head, and the dude goes down. What
Aikido is the samurai, because you're never supposed to lose your sword when you're a samurai. Always supposed to, either have both hands on one sword or you had two swords. But if for some reason you lost both your swords, then there was this martial art called Aikido, which is basically your last resort. Well, it's still still around, and Steven Seagal is apparently a master at it. He's still doing still putting on demos, as you say.
And he's still got that ponytail.
Still got the ponytail and that terrible goatee. But yeah, what are some movies? Okay, if you'd ever watch Walker, Texas Ranger, what's some other TV shows you watched growing up? Is there anything else you can remember?
This is a touchy subject for me because after my liver, I really just don't remember. My memory is so bad that my family was texting about dogs we had growing up, and I didn't.
Oh, remember. No way!
Yeah, it's bad.
Dang.
I didn't realize it was that bad until the other day, and it kind of scared me. Not gonna lie. So
Dang. You know what? Some people might call that a blessing in disguise.
I
Jordan.
guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dang, that's wild.
I can remember bulls, dude. Bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as far as like stuff growing up, yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, I was looking at picture because like they were talking about in our group message. They were talking about like these dogs and these cats we had growing up, and I was like, dude, like I remember I remember their names, but I honestly could not put a like I needed to go find pictures of them to like remember what they looked like.
Dang. Your liver's like a long way from your head.
Yeah, but I was in a coma.
I know. I'm just kidding.
I did die. I flatlined.
Yeah.
At the first hospital.
Dang. Well, then, all right. You can skip this question.
Yeah, like I've seen a lot of stuff.
Right.
But I don't remember because it's been so long. Even then, before my liver, like I just don't remember anything.
Dang, that's wild. Did you have a best friend back then? Maybe you don't remember? Like I have a best friend. I remember her name, but I don't remember like doing I don't remember like the stuff I did crazy.
as I remember like bits and pieces, but I don't like vividly remember anything. Like
it's like a 51st date scenario.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, glad you're coming through though. Hey, no, on the bright side, we get to make more memories. So, see, on your side, see, silver lining anywhere, guys.
I'm kind of glad though that I don't remember a lot of stuff because I saw like pictures of how my mom used to dress me, and I'm like, wow.
Oh, that would have been awesome. I miss 90s fashion.
Wow.
Kind of like in Walker, Texas Ranger. There was a lot of
or on denim.
Denim on denim on denim, man. That's just the way to go.
That never goes out of style.
It really never does. I have a denim tuxedo. A Levi's Wildfire. Yeah, it's
you wear all denim and it's a Canadian tuxedo. He legitimately has a tuxedo that's denim.
Like it fits me as if it was tailored for me. Yeah, I wear it when I'm a reverend at weddings. But do you have any memorable TV shows from growing up?
Oh, I just played a lot of like Ninja Turtles, but I played a lot of video games with my brothers.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sega Dreamcast, stuff like that.
Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah,
we could talk about old gaming for a while.
Yeah.
But Carson, you went to your first rodeo.
First bull riding.
First bull riding, excuse me.
Entered. His first time entering anything.
Right.
First time I was entered.
So, how'd it go?
It was fun. I got 2 jumped.
That's all right.
It was like torture fun.
You got 2 jumps?
It was so hot.
You got jumped by 2 people, or the
2 guys immediately beat me up.
They took all my money.
Yeah, I won, I promise. My wings were gone. No, I was on this big jump kicker. Because at the WPBROs, they have 3 different pins of bulls. And they're highs, mediums, and lows.
Yeah.
And the plan was to get on a medium. And whenever I paid my entry fees and drew my chip to see where I was gonna be, it was 51.
Oh, nice.
So I'm not gonna get a good pick at all.
Yeah.
And by the time I got around to it was my turn, there was either highs or lows, and I wasn't about to get on something super juicy. It was just gonna whip me down.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I got on this bull named Waco. He was thick and he kicked pretty good, but he didn't spin or nothing. He didn't turn back.
Yeah. That's all right, man.
Yeah. It was a good experience, and boy, was it hot.
Was it outside?
Yeah, there was no shade.
Oh.
It sucked.
Yeah, and I was one of the last guys out.
Yeah. What time was the perp?
Started at 2.
2.
Oh.
Heck, when did we get on?
5.
Yeah.
Good.
Or actually, it might have been later than that.
Willie was number 9, so he was in the second section, right?
Yeah. What they do at these bull ridings, because like that's also run with the senior association. So what they do is like everyone draws a number, and then you get to pick what bull you want to get on. So like then they rank them lows, mediums, and highs. Obviously, low is going to be your jump kickers. Higher is going to be all your bulls that turn back pretty much in the gate. So what they do is they run all their bulls up to 3 times. Like some of them only go twice, but some of them go 3 times. So if you get a number that's really early on, odds are you're going to get that bull on its first trip.
Right.
Whereas Carson had the number 51.
So how many bulls did they have?
They had at least 30 bulls. Like they had quite a bit. They probably had 10 bulls in each division.
But a lot of the ones that were good bulls,
they get picked right away.
Oh.
So And they'll buck pretty much all of them twice.
Yeah, all of them have to go twice. Some of them have to go 3 times.
Just sounds confusing.
There's a lot of bull riders. What?
Yeah, 50-something.
Dang.
50-something. And it was based. They're based out of Corsicana, right?
Yeah,
So
that
it was
their
like their
home.
hometown, and it was a buck cancer like benefit thing for cancer.
Right.
So then I'm sure that brought more people in too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was.
A little different riding for money, huh?
Yeah.
It's a good thing, though.
It was. Yeah, I'm glad I did it. It was a good experience.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably hit another one of those.
Dude, why not? Yeah, enter all you can.
Yeah.
I know everybody's got to get good in a practice pen, but yeah, once you get to rodeo, kind of got some money on the line, a little bit more skin in the game. Yeah, it changes. Dang sure changes the mental part of it, or so I'm told.
Both were pretty much just added money, but Jordan won.
Yeah,
It's
I won
awesome.
the women's division.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing a business.
The kid that ended up winning the Open that me and Willie were in was 15.
Nice.
No.
He
Yeah.
was ranked.
Nice. And then awesome. Yeah, you gotta go. That's what you practice for, you know. So yeah, don't feel bad about that. How many bulls you been on yet?
Probably nearing 50 by now.
Yeah. Takes a while. Just gotta take your licks, put your numbers in. But yeah, man, no, I'm proud of you for everyone. You should keep doing it.
Oh yeah, definitely now.
What about you, Cole? You can get on?
I'll get on some bareback horse again, yeah, for sure. I was just waiting for my wrist to feel strong again, you know.
Been a year, right?
Yeah, just about. Now you kind of got it. Yeah, it's one of those deals. Can't really take it with just one butt cheek. So you kind of gotta go all the way, all in or nothing. I've tried to go halfway, you know, kind of half-ass it before, and never really turns out that well.
Especially bareback. Like all rough stock events, you got to be 100% in it. But
For sure.
Barebacks.
It's just more physically.
Yeah.
It's physically demanding. You know, I mean, that's at the end of the day. Like, yeah, it might be the most physically demanding, but yeah, it's one of the, you know, it's just one of those deals. Like, kind of got to have your hammer cocked and your ducks in a row. Otherwise, it's just not much fun. So it's one of those deals. Kind of just had to wait around and make sure I still wanted to do it. And yeah, I'm excited. I need to. I took enough time off, tried to, you know, just get strong again. So yeah, now we'll be ready for that. And yeah, we'll go win some rodeos down here in Texas. At least that's the plan. But yeah, it'll be good, man.
I feel like also of all the rough stock events, a trashy horse and bareback is so much worse than a trashy bull or a trashy saddle bronc horse.
Man, it's not fun. Just you know, it's different. I used to always just, you know, nobody wants a trashy horse, but I wouldn't prepare for one either. So I would always just, when we were practicing, I would always just hope that I got, you know, just that perfect bucking horse and everything. And, you know, odds are you never will. And I never did. So I'd always buck off and I'd just be like, you know, this wasn't the right horse. And then J.R. Verzane, he's the one that told me, he just said, you know, I trained for the dirtiest, rottenest, spinningest piece of junk horse I've ever, you know, like imagine the worst horse you could ever imagine. He goes, now double that in badness. He goes, that's what you should train for. And then if anything goes even just a little right, then you're like, oh, you know, I trained for twice, you know, the junk this horse would throw at me. And that's what I like about it, you know, because obviously you want to have your stuff in a row, but you also kind of got to get mean, you know, and know that you're not gonna, I don't know, you can't give up. You know, them guys who give up halfway, it shows so blatantly in bareback riding. You kind of have to, you got to hit the gas pedal. And if there was ever a problem I had in bareback riding, it was that I never feathered the gas. You know, like if you got on a young horse, you can kind of build a ride. You know, Tristan Hansen, he was always really good. He could feel a horse, you know, build a ride, and I never could. I would just, as soon as the gate opened, I would just spur him back to my ears. Which, if you're on a horse that's gonna buck really good, you know, then yeah, that's what you need to be. But for like getting by a horse, kind of getting some more points out of something, it's not always the best route. But I
don't think that's a bad problem to have.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't really. Yeah, it was tough sometimes. Like case in point, I was at the Dillon College Rodeo, and this guy goes, "All right," he says, "just be nice and easy on this horse." And I was still pretty green. And he goes, she's just a little touchy in there. And as soon as they opened up the gate, this horse didn't move. But I just spurred her right in the neck. And she just straight back over. It's a cool picture. But, Yeah, that's when I had to. That's what I always say to everybody. The best advice I ever got, was always just stay calm but ready. You can be relaxed and still strong. So, yeah. Anyhow, what'd you do this weekend, Gabe?
After our classes.
Oh yeah.
Been doing the yard. I worked up at Fox Hollow.
Nice.
So I picked up a little shift.
Right.
Made good money. For like $400. So, and then
weekend.
Yeah, just Saturday.
Just a day.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Dude.
And then and then just been doing the yard. I've been I have all these cement, these random curbs. There was a gardener before I owned it.
Right.
So I bought a sledgehammer and just been wasting away breaking them.
Wait, like to garden?
Yeah.
What are you making gravel on your own?
No, well, I'm gonna replant grass. So I'm taking out these random. There's just a bunch of like cement curbs, just curbs, because I guess he divided it into like a bunch of.
You're saying like, so I've just been breaking them.
No, I've been trying to get rid of them so I can replant grass.
Every time I see a curve,
turning big rocks into little rocks.
That's about it.
I
didn't do much other than that.
Yeah, that's all right. Jordan, and you won the women's deal.
Yeah.
Right?
So we went to that. We were in Fort Worth. Yeah. I mean, so we went to this class. We were out of town Wednesday to Friday. We were in Fort Worth. So on Wednesday, they bucked practice bulls at Naps, which was only happened to be like 16 miles from where we were at. So it was really close. And Carson is pulling my bull rope. I was just getting on some steers and tennis shoes, and Carson is pulling my bull rope. And this joker pulls my rope so hard that he literally pops the tail.
Nice.
On my bull rope.
That's awesome.
I'm sitting on this steer and I'm like, oh no.
Where did it break? Like how far down?
It broke up far enough that I could probably have it restitched on. But I, messaged my guys over at MX and they're going to try to make me an exact replica. Which they've said that before, but anyway, so.
Well, I mean, they're your rope guys.
Yeah.
Let's give them some credit.
So, yeah.
How many bulls had that rope?
I don't want to talk about that because I don't.
Oh, okay.
Know too many. Probably way too many.
No, I just mean if you got your money's worth out of it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we're not cussing them.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, not at all. I literally told them, I was like, I was crying.
Yeah.
I was like, I need a rope bad.
Oh.
So then, I had to find a rope to use. I was already entered for the weekend. And so, I ended up using, Kevin's old rope because he got a new one because he thought his handle was rolling over. It's actually it's still got a little bit of life left in it.
Yeah, it had a nick in it somewhere that he was working on too.
It does. So anyway, I go to get on this. I draw a steer on Saturday, and I know he's going to have a lot of kick. He's going to be decent. He's a steer, but he'll actually kind of act like he wants to turn back real boxy or
he freaking kicks though.
Yeah, he's got a lot of kick. He's a perfect practice dude. Absolutely. If you want to get on a live drop barrel, that's what he is.
Right.
Well, he's also a steer, which means he has no shoulders, and I'm using this bull rope I've never used before, so I didn't quite set it back far enough, and I was too afraid to pull it too tight because I just had this other one break on me. And so I took way too loose of a wrap, took too loose of a tug, and that second jump, my rope slips all the way up to his shoulders, and I'm all out of whack. I ride him for 3 jumps like a bareback rider.
Nice.
And then I finally find my rhythm and I rode him, but he had a lot of kick. He was cool.
Some pretty sweet moves those first few jumps.
Yeah, I was bucked off.
Yeah.
Bad. And this, and when I say this Joker kicked, he had a lot to him.
Points for style.
He wasn't strong, but he dang sure had the kick. He didn't slow down on his kick. Oh no. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. We're actually going to offer to buy him, so I think so.
Perfect. Better. More. Yeah. Building up the practice pen.
Yeah.
You have to. We're going to need some more bulldog and steers soon, ain't we?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll see how it goes on November.
What's in November?
Oh, that's
Rope Myers?
Yeah, you have that school.
You're going to oh, you are? Yeah. Dude, that's going to be awesome. Is it a
steer wrestling school or steer wrestling?
True story. At the Puyallup Rodeo, I don't remember if it was Rope or his brother Cash Myers. Is his brother or his cousin? Don't remember. Either one of them, though. PRCA Cowboys. But I don't know if you guys remember the Pace Picante ads for a while. The salsa ads. Well, they were a big sponsor of the Puyallup Rodeo. And anyway, it was this cactus on a track, and with a saddle on it, and you had to get on the cactus and then rope another cactus that was running away. And I roped him pretty good. And Cash Myers goes, "Good loop, kid." True story.
Wow. Is that on the Picante?
That's it was just
a commercial.
No, it was just it was like a booth at a fair.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. That's awesome.
It's because he's going to school.
School.
Sorry, I haven't thought about. Yeah, they gave me a big old foam Pace Picante cowboy hat. Yeah, pretty. Yeah.
Well, I'll see if I can get some more from where I got Felix, because he just got some new bull calves. So he got 2 new ones. I gotta go.
Nice.
I gotta go castrate him this week too. I forgot, but
yeah,
I'll go bring him.
Yeah, we might have broke Felix's spirit pretty quick.
Weren't you out there the other week? He's gotten some juice to him.
Oh yeah, now
he's
got
out on that grass. Kind of helped him out a little.
Okay, good.
Yeah, on that grass. He felt different that last time around. Yeah, he felt different. I mean, his brother is huge.
Really?
Yeah, his name's Oscar.
Did we ever get that fighting bull thrown?
We tried. So believe it or not, I'll show you videos. And Cord, his boyfriend.
Right.
He dragged us all the way around the arena. It is for Cord, and he's like an amateur steer wrestler.
Yeah.
Like, I had the tail at the gate. He dragged me, and he was just flinging. Like, he just couldn't do it. And then I showed Dale the videos, and he was very grateful that y'all didn't do it. He was just...
Yeah, I was going to put you on it first.
First time shoot dogging.
That's why I didn't do it. Because I told y'all. I had a feeling it might have, because like I said, I just had a good feeling. I was like, you know what? Let me wait. Let me just wait. And that's why when Cord came and we did it,
right. As gentle as he'd been, before.
I was like scratching on him.
I was about to say. So before, when you were going to throw him the first time, for the last weeks or whatever, we'd had him in there. He was just pretty chill in there. I would exactly. We rope him all the time. So I thought surely he might be a little strong, but not that big of a deal.
And he was drawed up,
and
so he'd be really hard now.
Yeah, we got him in the chute, and I got in there, and I was just, oh man, I was like, this is a terrible idea.
Cole dropped down in there with him. And he was not having it.
Yeah, he went to going crazy.
Yeah, he's. I'll show you the video after. It was funny. The first time I couldn't hold on. I was on the ground just like getting dragged. And then the second time we did it, it was crazy because Cole's huge. He's like 6'4", whatever. I'm 6'2". And excuse my language. It was dragging us.
Yeah, that'll happen.
But maybe if he's tired, we break his spirit a little more. We
for like an hour.
Just run him around.
Yeah, run around.
I don't know. It's good. It makes you tougher. Bulldogging's awesome. But no, good man. I'm glad. That'll be a good school to go to. That'll be exciting. You're gonna like jump on off a horse? It's not just a shoot dog at school.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, there's a gentleman in Graham. He's actually he wants to teach me polo. But he went to Rope Myers class too, and he was just telling me, he's like, man, it's the best class. He's like, but when you got to be the first volunteer.
Right. Wait, you're going to learn polo?
Yeah.
Like the golfing a horseback?
Yeah, he trains, right in Graham, he trains polo horses. He does the farmer's market with me and Noemi.
Nice.
And I've been to his house, and I've seen his polo horses and rode them.
That's a tough sport.
Do you know who's really into that sport? Sylvester Stallone.
Really?
Yep, big polo guy. Raises polo horses, yeah. Sorry, anyhow.
That is a tough sport because they don't give a crap. You hit the rider with a stick.
Yeah.
You get docked points you get fouled if you hit the horse though.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it seems awesome.
Yeah. I'm excited. They just said it's the cowboy way, not the European way. So there's always we're always hitting each other. So
I'm
excited.
Like in 80s action movies.
Mm-hmm. There's always a horse riding scene.
Yeah, or like polo for no reason. There's just like a scene where they're,
that's their leisure sport.
Yeah, it's like really sophisticated. Like I feel like in all these movies,
it's like horse racing. I like horse races though. I love going to the track.
The horse race at the Western Heritage Days.
That was pretty awesome.
I could do that once or twice a month.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's one coming up.
Really?
4th of July weekend. Stanford, about an hour.
I got some dollars.
On 4th of July?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on the 4th of July.
Because I know Lisa. Well, never mind. She wanted us over at the lake.
It might be the 2nd.
That's Saturday.
Yeah, that would be fun. You guys ever gone to like a big horse track though?
Yeah.
I'm
into steeplechases.
Yeah.
I've been to like a closed down one in Oklahoma.
I've been to some steeplechases.
That'd be fun.
What the heck is steeple?
It's like a race, but there's jumps that the guy
mm-hmm. I like horse racing. My grandpa trained race horses for a while, so we were always out there. And then my brother was with a gal for a long time that her dad was a jockey. So got to be in the winner's circle a time or two. Yeah, it was. I'm not doing anything though. It's just, dude, kind of amazing. Not gonna lie. Everybody just everybody thinks you're part of the winning team. You know. Yeah.
What's the like winning a rodeo versus winning a horse race? What are some huge differences? Because I feel like,
well, one, you can win a rodeo and nobody. It depends on the rodeo. You can win an Emmy rodeo and nobody's gonna know.
shake your hand. Nobody's gonna.
You might get a couple pats on the back, you know. Yeah, but you know, because everybody.
There's no winner circle
right.
at an Emmy rodeo.
And if you win an Emmy finals rodeo, then they'll give you the buckle out in front. You know, then it's like, oh, you won this. Good. You won this one, or even like some college rodeos, you know, and a lot of pro rodeos too. But at a horse race, yeah, it doesn't really matter, man. If you win, you're getting a big old bouquet of flowers. You have to go to the winner's circle. So I would say they celebrate winning more than we do. But
the length of my horse racing knowledge goes as far as the movie Racing Stripes.
So you're pretty adequately So you're adequately schooled on the subject.
Yeah.
Well. I do love that. I love horse racing movies, just like I love golf movies. I hate golf, but I can watch a golfing movie.
Like The Legend of Bagger.
That was the first one I was gonna bring. That was the first movie I was gonna bring up.
I think the only golf movie I've seen is Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. Oh yeah. See, great movie. I don't. John Wayne, The Quiet Man with John Wayne. Yeah. See,
those are golfing movies.
Yeah.
Movies about golf.
Right, but see, then we talk about movies about horse racing. Obviously, you just brought up
Stripes.
Okay, Seabiscuit, Secretariat.
I've never seen it. I've never.
There's more. There's definitely more.
I watched Secretariat not that long ago.
Are these all on Netflix?
I have no idea.
I gotta brush it up. I've never.
Dude, you gotta watch Secretariat. Lorena from Lonesome Dove. What the hell was her name? I don't remember. Anyhow,
there's 2 Secretariat movies. I thought
Disney.
Disney redid one.
Disney the one not too long ago. A couple years ago. That's the one I'm talking about. Didn't see the old one. Saw the new one though. And it was awesome. Seabiscuit was a good movie.
Yeah, it's kind of sad at some points, but
that was the first DVD my family had. Anyhow, yeah, there's good horse race movies. There's this show on HBO called Luck, and it was all about horse racing. It was frigging amazing. But I don't. Yeah, it's one of those things.
Do you remember? They tried to do that TV series on Animal Planet called Jockeys.
No.
Oh my!
Wait, it was on Animal Planet? Just about the jockeys?
It was about the jockey. Yeah, because all it was them fighting all the time and like.
From what I've heard, they're like
mean
wild
and
dudes.
jerks. And,
Dude,
yeah. We'll have to pull up an episode after this.
Little man
they literally had a TV series called Jockeys.
That's awesome.
They chalked it up, made it seem like this really cool thing, and then it flopped because it was just drama.
Sounds like something they could put on the E Network with Kardashians.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Like reality.
Man, I don't know. There was a brief moment in time that I was going to be a jockey, but as it turns out, and I know you guys, this is going to sound crazy, but I'm too big for it.
You're probably.
I bet that felt good.
Yeah, it felt pretty good.
You're probably short enough. You're probably not.
All right. Just take a couple steps back there.
So,
I'm just kidding.
Because I'm short enough to be a jockey.
Yeah.
Are there any famous female jockeys?
I don't know.
Not that I know of. I'm sure there are, and if they're listening, good work.
You gotta be pretty dirty tough. I bet you there are in some of the claim races and stuff like that. There's so, maybe not in the Preakness, the Kentucky Derby, or the Belmont, but they race all the time.
Yeah.
There's gotta be you know what I mean? There's dang sure some that are racing fillies or something like that. You know,
probably fun to pony around. You know, them guys who just. Yeah, or them guys who just lead them down, you know.
It's like a pickup man, but with way less risk.
Exactly. I don't know. Yeah.
I was like,
I was about to say, they get mucked out every now and then.
Yeah, that one was getting bit up bad after the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, yeah.
He got in a bunch of trouble for it, right?
Yeah, because he punched the horse.
If a horse is biting you...
Yeah, it was latched onto his leg.
He's got to focus on, you know.
Yeah.
It was the lead guy, too. They fired him over it, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, lead guy at Churchill Downs.
All right,
we'll
look it up.
So
anyhow.
Let the horse bite you. No.
Right.
Yeah,
get out of here.
You should have used, I don't know, you should have used your better judgment.
That's out of reaction. If something's causing me pain, I'm going to hit it to make it stop.
So, I do remember, we were going to look at this house that my parents wanted to buy when I was younger. We called it the Blue House. everything that I know as a child has been referred to as a white house I lived in and a blue house I lived in. So anyway, so it was like this little farm. It was like 13 acres, had a stall and barn and stuff. Well, before, like while my parents were looking at it, me and my friend went over there like with my parents to go look, and the lady still had her horses there. Well, this one horse grabbed onto my friend right here and freaking about took her whole entire arm off.
For those just listening,
stitches.
just above the shoulder.
Yeah, like right at the armpit. Like, it was bad.
All right, I'm now looking at the video of this guy punching this horse. This is not as bad as they're
yeah, he
making
didn't
it
punch
seem.
him. Yeah,
No.
like they...
He's pushing this horse. Yeah, he's okay. He bopped him once, but again, that's a knee-jerk reaction to a horse biting you.
He didn't cock one back and hit him though.
No.
No.
Now he's just trying to push him away.
Pushing his head down.
Disgraceful act against Kentucky Derby winner.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm pretty sure that horse can still run.
He had just such a long shot to win the deal, too. It's like, dang, like...
You can tell this guy abuses the horses on a regular basis if he's doing this on live TV. I hope justice is served. What?
People are so out of touch. Like, if the person that tweeted that was on that horse getting bit,
I wish they
what
would
would they have done?
No
Yeah.
way.
They wouldn't have known what to do and got wrecked out.
Or just gotten bit really bad.
Yeah,
and
that's
had
what
to
I'm
get
saying.
stitches and...
After good criminy.
I saw a mule one time pick up a miniature horse,
Whoa.
pull over 5-strand barbed wire by the mane and like try to drag him over the top.
No way.
Horses are strong.
Well, the mini horse was egging him on because he knew that barbed wire was there, and he got too close.
Unsafe.
Yeah, he got too close, and that mule got him by the mane and just like started lifting him up over.
Dang.
He didn't get him over.
Sorry, I gotta close that. Otherwise, I'm gonna be looking at it all
Dude,
day.
it is bad.
Yeah.
Like, I was like,
that was
wow,
terrible.
That's crazy.
I don't think that guy was that out of line.
wasn't.
Like,
And he's like the lead. He's been there
Yeah.
for years.
yeah. Imagine if horses were predators. Sorry, I was just
I'd
thinking
be
about getting
scared.
bit by a horse. Imagine if horses were predators. Like
He'd
you saw,
be dead.
if you saw one, you were like, "Oh!"
Run!
Dinosaurs.
Absolutely. Imagine that thing just coming at you, teeth bared.
Like a horse with fangs.
Oh my!
It's over. Game over.
How scary would that be?
Yeah, I mean,
Something to think about.
Some horses are just naturally more mean anyway, and like,
Yeah.
you got to kill them.
But I just mean, like, what if they were just
all like that.
four-legged, cloven-hoofed meat eaters? Yeah,
Meat eaters.
yeah.
Well, I had a quarter pony one time that I fed a cheeseburger.
Oh, my pony
You
used to
sicko.
eat.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, my pony used to eat like that all the time.
What was that?
Chicken nuggets,
Yeah.
biscuits. I actually even taught him that, like, because we went to horse shows and stuff. I even taught him, like, in the mornings and stuff while we're waiting for our classes, like, if I had a biscuit, like, I could take a bite and then I could show it to him and he would take it, the tips of his teeth, and just take a bite of it. It was weird horse quote. I get it.
Yeah, that's all. That's the all that was in my head.
Jordan could win any animal over and have
Dude.
him broke like that.
I taught him how to, like, red Solo cups. He knew how to drink out of them. You could just hold it for him and he'd drink it. He'd tilt his head up and just
Good
drink
thing to
it.
know in case you got to water a horse.
He
Yeah.
had so much patience with him.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Like, you just love it so much.
I know, it's crazy. Same with bulls. Fucking bulls.
Yeah. What it didn't Tough and Gunner when we first got Tony, they were like, yeah, he'll let you pet on his head, but he doesn't really like it.
Well, he would lick you. And
Yeah.
he didn't like you touching his head, and now you can literally scratch his
Yeah.
belly.
Yeah.
You could probably just like bear hug his head and he wouldn't even.
Maybe.
Have you pet Felix after you get done throwing him?
Yeah.
Abusing Felix?
Yeah. I let him know I still love him.
Okay.
You know, I gotta let him know. It's just, hey,
Me too,
We're
I
doing
was-
this together.
I mean, I still scratch Pet.
Yeah.
but-
I'm not turning my back on him.
no.
That's something I always like to do. Just interact with the animals. You know,
Oh, for sure.
talk to them.
Yeah, I talk to dogs a lot,
Yeah.
which is a weird thing now because I don't have a dog. So,
At some
You
point,
kind of have a dog.
yeah.
no, my fiance has a dog. Okay,
You sound like a dad.
dude.
That's
the
like me
dog.
saying.
Yes.
It's your, it's your dog.
Yeah. It's okay. The dog tolerates me. The dog doesn't like me. The
But you
dog's not
still
going
talk
to.
to him.
Yeah,
That-
a little bit, but it's more just like it's like talking to somebody you don't respect. It's
Get
like,
out of
hey,
my way.
what's up, bud? You know.
Yeah.
It's like, I was here first.
Yeah, he's a very good dog. Like he doesn't cause problems or anything. He's a very good dog, but you can tell whenever I'm around, he's just constantly thinking like, he said, "This is a great day. I'm here with mom, and you're here."
Yeah.
That's the vibe I get from him all the time.
Did him and Rango have fun?
So much fun.
She said
Yeah.
that.
Grace said that. Yeah. Grace said that Rango and Atlas would just never stop, and Star would sit on the porch and watch them.
Yeah.
So that works out good. Now I'll need one. I'm trying to decide because, man, for a long time, here's the thing. I'm a corgi guy. Like, I had this corgi, half corgi. No, he wasn't half corgi. He was like corgi, border collie, blue heeler, whatever. And anyway, Pete, he was like just this awesome dog. And then I went through border collies, and I don't know, but I really think I want a Jack Russell. I really think I just want a little Jack Russell.
I don't like them.
I kind of do.
Isn't that what Dancy has?
Do they have a Jack Russell?
Is that what Gus is?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Seen their dog.
You know,
It's
have you
little.
ever seen?
Are they little?
Yeah, just little just little mean dogs. You know. Mm-hmm. Yep. I think so. I think that might be. You know, like
I know, Edie has one.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
Mm.
But that
I don't like little dogs
real
either.
Friendly, real friendly.
If I want an apocalypse dog, though, I think it's got to be either a Jack Russell or a blue heeler.
You can't go wrong with a herding dog.
Malinois.
I'd get a. Or
You're
border
right.
collies are smart though.
I love border collies. Yeah.
I'm a big, like, everyone likes Aussies, but
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful with Aussies, like especially if you own horses, because they're allergic to ivermectin. So if you warm your horse, they can't eat the poop because then they get the ivermectin and it can make them go blind.
I have never heard this once.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So Aussies and Blue Heroes.
Are there different rules for animals down south than there are up north? I've never heard this once.
I mean, that's not.
I'm not doubting you at all.
No,
I
that's
just,
like a thing, like.
Huh.
Because so our dog is half Aussie and he got into ivermectin.
Yeah.
He was blind for like 2 months.
There was a Jack Russell named Jax at the Dragon Y. And that sucker ate. I mean, he was stupid as a post, but maybe, I don't know, maybe ivermectin just went straight to his brain. I don't know.
If it was a Jack Russell?
No, it was a Aussie.
Yeah.
Did I say Jack Russell?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
sorry. Australian Shepherd.
Yeah, Aussies and like border collies and stuff have like an intolerance to ivermectin.
Huh. The more you know.
my buddy, when we were growing up, had 2 Jack Russells, and one of them was awesome, really
Right.
good dog. It was like the dog the family talks about.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah. And then they had another one, dang, I can't remember his name, but he was just stupid and wild.
Yeah.
And so they both got into rat poison,
Uh-huh.
and they flushed them out with peroxide. And one of them, it saved it, but the good one died. So then they just had
naturally.
they just had the other one
Of
who
course.
was even more messed up after the peroxide. But
Now he's...
he was so little, and he had this, like, you know, the old school shock collars were just huge.
Right.
Yeah.
And he had one of those, and he would go swim in the pond and just get out into the middle, and then that shock collar would be weighing him down, and you'd see him, and you just hear, like, because he's, like, starting to sink. Like,
Oh. Dude, yeah. Luke Peters, his dad had a Jack Russell, and that thing would kill coyotes all the time. You couldn't kill it. Like, it would just leave, come back covered in blood all the time.
Dang.
I think that might be the dog for me, man. Either that or blue heeler. Mad Max had a blue heeler.
I just spaded Galaxy,
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
What kind of dog is Galaxy?
a German Husky.
You
German
did what
Husky.
to her?
I spaded her.
Oh,
neutered her.
spayed her.
Yeah, I was gonna breed her with a full-bred Malinois.
Uh-huh.
But
Which
then
is now you're just creating monster dogs.
Well, that's why I decided not to. Well,
Right.
well, that's
Yeah.
that's the exact
Yeah, good
reason.
point.
That's the exact reason was I was like I'm out working 24/7. I have no time to spend with these puppies, and
Right.
Galaxy needs a lot of attention. Malinois need 3 times that.
a dog like that is almost like a full-time job.
Yeah.
Just training
Yeah.
them and taking
Keeping
care
them
of them.
Smart ass dogs though. If you have
Oh,
that,
yeah.
Right.
you have all the
They're,
time.
they're workhorses.
Yeah.
They are.
I have a golden retriever. She's like the sweetest thing ever.
He's so
I don't
Yeah.
think-
Atlas
But
is...
she's mean. Like she can be mean. Like
She can?
She's bit people before. Yeah.
Star?
Yeah.
Wow.
Alexander
Huh.
Worrell.
This is news. Don't pet Jordan's dog.
What about
Which leads me to my next.
what would you do the weekend? Yes.
I went
How's
to well, let me tell you. Grace wakes me up on Saturday and says, "We're going to need to go to this." And I asked, "What?" And she said, "It's called Jurassic Quest in Wichita Falls, and it's basically an animatronic dinosaur exhibit thing." So we went there. It was a good time. Not gonna lie, I had fun.
Snapchat acting like you weren't happy to be there, and I was like, "Hey, I know you love dinosaurs. Don't act like you don't love this.
It was pretty awesome. I'm not
You
going
get
to
to
lie.
sit on one?
So, no. They had it. They had those that you could ride a big dinosaur. You could ride a little dinosaur that, just like walk. Yes. And live ones. And no, you had to. It was a deal. Okay, here's the thing. You could get the ultimate kids pass, right? Which means you got to go on all the rides, do all the things. Or you could get an adult pass. And the adult pass didn't have anything else with it. So really,
You're just there.
we were just there, yeah. So I was trying to think if I could steal a kid real quick. Or like, I was thinking.
You had to have
So
a
you have
kid?
to have a kid to get the old.
Yeah, to get on all the rides. Exactly, yeah.
Shave your mustache next time you go.
Right, it probably would have worked. But I
Could
was
have taken me probably, and it would have been like, all right, buddy. here you
Dude,
go.
I was thinking the perfect scenario would have been like a family. I was thinking on the way down there, it's like maybe there's going to be a family with just a bunch of kids. I'm like, hey, take one of those off your hand for, just through him. I'll bring him back here in a little while, just so we get on some rides.
Also shave the mustache if you're going with that.
Fair point. Yeah,
Don't buy him any candy or like groom him or anything. Just
I'm not going to.
strictly use him for the rides.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it was. Yeah, I wasn't going to get to know him or anything. I was just going to,
Hey, Timmy, come on, let's
yeah.
go.
Hey, yeah, you're with me now.
We went to, it's kind of off topic, but the family thing reminded me of it. I went to Branson for the 4th of July with my friend, same friend that had the Jack Russells.
Yeah.
And we went to Branson, Missouri, which is like 3 hours from where I grew up. And we did the Silver Dollar City thing and like everything else. We just got like this pass for the city of Branson.
Right.
And it was a family pass. So they were like, if anybody asks, you're related to us. And I was like, got it.
Deal.
So we're riding the duck boats, which is like the World War II.
Oh, yeah.
Boats. So we're riding those, and whenever you get out on the lake, they let the kids come up and drive, and there's like a microphone, and he'll talk to you like, hey, where are you from? What's it? And he was like, hey, where are you from? And I was like, oh, it's in Troy, Missouri. And he was like, who are you here with? And I was like, this is my family. And then he was like, oh, is your cousins? I was like, I'm adopted. So I'm like holding the mic and everything, and he looks at me and he goes, cool. And just grabs the mic away from me and sent me back to my seat.
No need to hear about this kid's dark backstory.
He just didn't care.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
sad.
I went in Teskey's for the first time.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it is badass.
Yeah.
Where's
I've
it
never
at?
been. It's
Weatherford?
Weatherford. Dude, we got to go. They have this roping area.
Uh-huh.
That's so. I was all alone roping, but it was fun.
That's it.
I was me and some old man.
I was by myself the whole time.
But it was cool, man. It was super cool. And then like right across is a gun store, and it's like all the men boots
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So it's cool.
Nice.
Just
Steaks,
guns
beans,
and a
Steve.
shoot load of.
That
Cowboy
sounds
stuff.
like a perfect store then.
It's fun.
Expensive.
Right?
Yeah, I got a little buzz before I went in, so shopping would be even funner.
Absolutely.
you know,
Right?
as you should.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, me and Willie went and walked around the mall yesterday. We were waiting.
In
Fort Worth.
Yeah, I asked her that too, and she was like, "Oh no,
It was by the
where
airport.
were you?"
yeah.
I don't know. I just plugged in mall and said go directions. Take me there.
That's one way. Yeah.
And then we went to Academy, and then we went to Applebee's.
Oh, you went to Applebee's.
Yep, picked up
Dang.
a new intern.
Can never go wrong with. Oh yeah, we got a new intern.
Yeah,
We
I'm
did.
not gonna tell
We don't have
anyone
to-
his name or anything.
Right,
but
we
we
don't have
did. Me and Willie were gonna play a prank on him though, because it was just me and Willie that went and picked him up, and I was like, dude, we should like as soon as he gets in the car, be like, so the rumors are true, like me and Willie are together, because we were.
But you are.
But we're not. But we're not.
Get it?
Yeah. You guys are so hot and cold. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
I can't
And
work with this kind
and
of
then be
drama
like,
anymore.
yeah, but he lives, with Carson and Kevin, and I live with Donnie. And be like, that's weird.
That'd be awesome. That'd be hilarious.
We didn't end up doing it because we were stressing out because we couldn't find him because
Yeah.
the description he gave was, I'm tall guy, white t-shirt. And Willie texted him back. He said like 6'5" tall. He was like, definitely with boots. And we're like, oh no. We're like, oh no.
It's a little tiny car. Yeah, he's a cool dude. It'll be yeah. Be good to have him around. He seems to be. He got to ride Boone today, so that was good. Jordan got to give some riding lessons. I'm not good on riding lessons. I can.
Say hold on and go.
You're good at roping lessons.
Yeah, you
I
can
learned a
teach
lot
how to rope.
Yeah.
from you.
I don't know. You guys all kind of knew how to swing one. I just.
You're a good teacher.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm good at teaching. I think I've just messed up at everything for so long. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just a terrible, terrible hand.
I'm only good at like teaching like someone how to actually ride because like I legitimately taught riding lessons, and I
Right.
think like my background in like especially in like English riding lessons, like
Yeah.
I feel like if you have a really solid English base, like you can ride anything in Western, if that makes
Right.
sense. Because like a lot of Western riders don't go through, like, I don't know, like it's easy to go from like English riding to Western, but it's like really hard to go from like Western to English if you don't know
Right.
the basics.
Yeah.
Like heels down, use your calves and knees. Like
And plus, there's just not much reason to go from Western to English.
not usually. Well, they did that thing. Have you ever? They've like compared. Like they had these like cowboys that have like been riding their whole life, which is like obvious. Like you're gonna be able to sit something, but
Yeah.
the English riders got on these reiners, and then the reiner riders got on these like jumper horses and like jumped around like a little 2-foot course or something. I was like, well, yeah,
That'd be
obviously
awesome.
if you've been.
From a jumper to a reining horse, like a reining horse pretty much just drives itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty, well, I mean, if you're on Boone.
Well,
you
they
pretty
like
much
did
on
the
autopilot, too.
they had like that they did that thing that they do in the ranch rodeo where they have a calf and they have to
The sorting and pinning.
no not it's like the one where they run them down the side of the thing, they cut them off, and then they have
Yeah.
to make that little circle with them.
Ooh,
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like that's a hard event in itself.
Yeah. They had to do it in an English saddle.
No, they did it in a Western saddle, but
About
they were
to say.
dressed up anyways.
Taking people out of their element and thrusting them into situations they're not comfortable with is kind of the essence of rodeo time. If you think about it, you know, like, oh, what are you a cement mason from Missouri? Like, come on down, get on some bulls, man. Like, you're a bartender from LA? We've got a spot for you. You know what I mean? Which is a good plug, shameless plug. If you'd like to be a Dale Brisby intern, don't forget to text the number 940-353-0890. Right?
Is that the actual number?
Yeah.
And
Nice.
yeah, don't forget to text. We're always, well, not always looking, but
Yeah. I think we have another one coming in July.
what if we were just, yeah, I always feel bad about welcoming, well, this is the first time I've had to welcome a new intern, so I guess I can't say I always, but I wonder should we have like a party for somebody when they first start here?
No.
I feel like we should. I would have liked a party.
You gotta prank them first.
Prank, yeah. Well, I don't know if we can rest. Luckily, his birthday's July 15th.
He'll be gone.
And he'll be gone by then because I don't think we could wrestle him down.
a shot,
I know you're a big dude,
I
but
want to try.
Gabe's the only
Carson
one
doesn't want to wrestle someone?
yeah,
Wow.
Gabe's the only one that's got a chance, but I like to hold him down. Yeah, it just doesn't sound fun. Would have been one thing if we got a guy like my size, be like, there's 6 of us, you know, we'll get him.
It's like there's only 6 of us.
Yeah, only 6 of us. Yeah, I don't know, but anyhow,
We got anything coming up? You entered anywhere?
Yeah, this weekend I'm entered in Maya, Texas on Friday and Maybank, Texas on Saturday.
Carson,
I don't know anything coming up.
you're gonna enter some rodeos,
Yeah, I'm gonna get entered again.
right?
Might do.
Maybe.
Might enter in some UPRA stuff.
Yeah, you
On
should,
the
man.
lower end,
Yeah,
the
I gotta
lower end.
figure out what the pin is though, because sometimes they bring the freaking juice.
Yeah. Dude, I've been wanting to pick up some rodeos and stuff. I've just been thinking about one day maybe doing that. But, man, if some of these Texas rodeos are outside in the sun in the middle of the day.
I start at 7.
Yeah,
The
those I could
UPRAs
do those ones. You just
Yeah,
said.
you're not going to go to a bull riding.
Yeah.
Or
I was
like,
about to say, like, man,
Is that y'all's was just bull riding?
it was just bull riding.
wearing chaps out there.
I didn't wear my chaps.
Oh, you didn't either. That's right. You were riding in shorts.
No, I rode it. I rode it in my short sleeve button up.
It got to the point where we'd been there for so long and it was so hot. Jordan's bull is like about to get ran in. She's like, I don't want to do this.
I literally said that.
Go.
I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
I literally said that. My bull is in the chute, and I'm literally like getting my glove taped on. I said, I really don't want to do this anymore.
And then she goes and freaking straps him and
Yeah.
runs the whole thing.
I didn't. I was so
Sounds
tired
about
at
right.
that point. I was
Yeah.
like, I was hot. I drank like 30 bottles of water, so I was like peeing every 5 minutes. I drank my lemonade, so like it was bad.
It was so hot, I didn't even want to choose sunflower seeds.
Dang. Well, yeah, that's a lot of salt. Doesn't sound
Yeah.
fun.
It was hot. It was so hot.
You know, for a long time, I went through a phase where I didn't know you were supposed to, like, crack open sunflower seeds and spit them out. I thought you just kind of chewed them up and spit
That's
them
how I
out.
got taught.
Yeah.
My pops was
That's
like, just
everybody
throw the whole
did.
thing, eat it.
I
Yeah.
did that for a long time just because I couldn't.
feel like
bust them open.
I can't
really?
bust them
I would
open
have to
no
like
more.
do this. and
I
just
did
one
not
at a
know it was a
time.
thing. You
But
just do it.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember how gross that was. Just like a wadded ball of
I still do that with peanuts.
Really?
I just eat the whole thing.
No,
Do you
I've
ever
never
put
done that.
peanuts
Way
and
better.
Coke?
I've never done that.
Oh yeah.
Peanuts and Coke.
Peanuts and RC Cola.
They still sell RC Cola?
In Missouri, they do.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen a few in LA.
Hey, no kidding.
I would just do Coke.
But yeah,
Well, you know.
it's a move. I haven't done that in a while.
Me neither.
Well, all right, we'll have to do
Whole
that.
peanuts.
French
Yeah.
fries and vanilla ice cream.
Oh yeah, well, French
Yeah.
fries and milkshake. That's a classic combination, man.
Yeah.
But when you first do it as a kid, you're like, "This is my thing."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all
I'd be
try
that
that
guy.
Oreo and mustard thing that was going on around TikTok? For a
What?
while?
No.
I did
Yeah. Was it good?
Was
it.
it-
Mustard. It's interesting. It's not like it's like the worst thing, but I won't do it again. You know what? I don't know if that makes any sense. It was so interesting because it was like tangy,
Right.
and then sweet.
Just regular
chocolate.
mustard?
You just freaking mustard on the Oreo.
Do you
Let's
do
get a
anything?
bunch of
You just
Oreos.
dip it in the-
I just put Oreo on mustard on the top, and
Let's do a Oreo prank.
like
Get a
with
bunch-
toothpaste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ooh,
Well, we can't get all the people because, like, I don't think Donnie will eat one. I bet you if Don, if there was
is that one like we all grab one?
yeah, it could
See,
be.
it's-
Man, I don't
See
know.
who gets one.
Yes,
I feel like if there's an open box of Oreos there, Donnie's not going to touch them. Not even because he doesn't want Oreos. He probably does, but he's just going to do it out of spite. He'll probably think to himself, man, everybody's going to be eating these Oreos. Not me.
Let's find a sly way to do it.
If they were chocolate chip cookies, he would.
Okay, see? This is what we're working with. This is,
Yeah.
That's
We're
a
getting our plan formulated.
Donnie. That's a Donnie classic.
Chocolate chip
favorite.
cookies. If any other kind of cookie is your favorite cookie, you're wrong.
then chocolate chip.
oatmeal
Yeah, I
raisin,
haven't made.
man.
I haven't made
Oatmeal
chocolate-
raisin?
Yeah, oatmeal raisin is my favorite cookie.
oatmeal Alright.
raisin for nothing.
That's why he's a dad.
Communist?
What's wrong with oatmeal raisin cookies? They're delicious.
They're okay. But
I
they're
don't
not
think
chocolate.
I don't think that. But okay, but
I'm
what
just saying.
chocolate? Like Chick-fil-A chocolate chip, or like just out of the
Chick-fil-A has
like,
cookies?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A chocolate chips are the bomb.
I will say, Subway white chocolate macadamia nut cookies go pretty hard. But that's basically chocolate chip.
I guess I need to eat more cookies.
Go to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. All right. Gabe, what do you have coming up?
And
Working? When you bartending next at Fox Hollow?
probably Friday, Saturday.
What's it called? Fox Hollow what?
Fox Hollow Resort.
Fox Hollow Resort.
Come on down.
Come on
Fox
down.
Hollow Resort.
Awesome.
Meet one of the
Possum
Rodeo Time
Kingdom
interns.
Lake.
Possum Kingdom Lake.
Yeah, PK Possum Kingdom.
Come by the lake, swim up to the bar, grab yourself some quesadillas and whatever else is on the menu.
They
The
got
buffalo
chicken. They got chicken fried
sandwich.
steak.
Yeah. If they've got an outdoor bar, they got live music on Saturdays, right?
Friday, Saturday, yes sir.
Fridays and Saturdays, and come see Gabe if you're in the area. If you're not in the area, then then don't.
Don't.
Yeah,
Go wherever you like to go.
go to your lame hometown bar and miss out on the party. But yeah, good deal, man. Well, all righty. Well, thanks again. Unless we got anything else. All righty. Well, thanks again for tuning in to the Little Old Sons podcast. We'll see you on the next one, and keep your stick on the ice.